Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is, well, Tales of Vesperia, and we are here at the aftermath of our giant battle last time between, with me and Flynn, and, well, before we continue on with anything, we're gonna talk to everyone. So that's our objective for today, and after that I think we need to go to, the capital and the guild, just to talk to them, see if they are willing to come here, so just to talk things out between each other. So let's go talk to everyone. So another problem is, what will happen to us from here on out? That's a question, isn't it? This is clearly no time for business. Oh, I had no idea it could get to be this dark at night. I'm so tired of running away, and on top of everything, some monster bit me hard. Oh, ow. No, really, I'm fine. It's just a little cut. Oh, that hurts. Then don't exaggerate, you'll be fine. Hey, mister, when do we get to go home? Well, when everything is settled. There's no barrier blastia. Alright, this is when we Imperial Knights show what we can do. So relax, and leave it to us. Yes, protect everyone, if you can. Ugh, this hurts, seriously, I'm in pain. But I'm a man, and real men don't whine. Real men, they relent. Oh, some monster almost ate me alive. I guess that's life though. Oh, everybody dies sometimes. There's nothing scary about it. Oh, I got a little hurt, but it's nothing. Just kiss it and be all better. Kissy, kissy, kissy. No. I am not going to lose to those knights. I'll show you what us guildsmen can do. I'll cut these monsters up to pieces with this sword, and I'll show you how to protect civilians. Well, I took this job thinking I can make a quick cash, but what have I got myself into? I don't think I'm cut out for this. Oh, now it's time for me to show you what I can do. The next time you're back, this town is going to be transformed. Town? This is a battlefield, there's no building here whatsoever, so yeah, just show me what you can do and I'll be impressed if you did anything. Well, I wonder how long we'll be here. Regardless, we urgently need to make temporary living arrangements. Ah, tents and stuff. Ah, no matter what, I'm gonna protect her. And that's what this experience has made me decide. Oh, it's nice to be thought of as important, but this guy's so serious, it's scary. Yeah, but you always should protect the people you care about, even if it's scary. Was that tower built by the mages in Aspio? Rita, don't hide it anymore, just tell us everything. Aren't you from there as well? If Rita knows, then you should as well. I don't know what you know or what you're thinking about right now, but I'm sure His Highness would agree that to that too.
There's no place to sleep. How inconvenient.
And there's no barrier either.
Well, people are pretty tough. They should manage as long as monsters don't attack.
Maybe you're right.
Of course he's right. Everyone will have their dream home built in no time. You'll see.
Even without a barrier, I'm sure they can fend off monsters with the knights and everyone banding together.
So this is what the birth of a town looks like. How exciting!
How exciting. Oh, we got caught up in a crowd running from the monsters. It left me with quite a few scrapes. And that's nothing compared to those that got bitten by those monsters. I've never seen so many monsters in my life. I thought this was it. I thought I was going to die for sure. Oh, it hurts. I'm hungry. I'm gonna die. I can't stand it. Oh, I hate this. This lady is always whining. It's so annoying. Oh, I mean, she's my wife. It's okay. It's just... oh. Yeah, calling your wife annoying, not a pretty sight, is it? We can't just leave the capital like that. We did our best defending this place. Now it's time to return to the capital. We just came back from our orders to protect Safias. Yuri, throw me the rope. This is emergency. Come on, let's go. Yeah, despite their problems, I think they're still good knights though. We shall ensure the safety of the citizenry. We will not allow even one single person to come to danger.
Yuri, thank you.
Or, saving Flynn.
Anytime.
You guys go on ahead first. I'll catch up. I'm not going to tell anyone.
Why?
Because I can understand why you tried to kill me back there. There's something you just want to protect, even if it means dirtying your own hands.
Yeah, and if anyone can understand that, it's Yuri.
You lose your senses in the heat of the moment and find yourself doing things you'd never imagine.
I know what I have done is unforgivable. It would have been easier if you'd blame me for this.
Don't flatter yourself. Don't think I'm here doing this for your own good. I'm not going to put the blame on you just so you can ease your conscience.
What should I do?
Deal with it and find your own way through. If confessing is the thing you want to do, do it. If you want to live with it, live with it. I think that's what Yuri's saying. Like, he's giving you a choice. He's giving you the guild way of handling things.
I have no intention of lecturing you about rights and wrongs. Go figure it out yourself.
Exactly.
If you can't, go ask someone you can talk to about this. But not me. As Flynn's friend, I'm grateful for the loyalty you've shown towards him.
Yeah, Yuri has his own way of doing things. Not always right, though.
Yuri's not too fond of young Sodia, is he?
I can see where he's coming from, though. Everything about her feels hard as a rock. That's not exactly easy to like.
Ah, cut her some slack. Knights are all a little square. She has a stubborn nature that quick-to-act folks like you and Yuri don't. And that's a good thing.
Stubborn is good? You totally lost me there.
I figured I would. That's why we can't talk without getting on each other's nerves.
Well, he is right about one thing, that you need to have different kinds of people. You need to have stubborn people, open people, because the more different kind of people you have, the better people can potentially work together. Also, it's fair to say it also is means to work against each other, but let's not go into that right now, shall we? Okay. So where are we? We are there. I think we need to go all the way to the top. Should we go to the guild place first? Because an easy way to restock our supplies if needed. And it's very, very easy to find on the map. Alright, let's first hit the stores and then hit the main guild building. Even in times like these, we can't keep from hunting monsters. It's fate, I tell you. Alright, same text as the last time we were here. Good, makes it easier. Oh, welcome, this is Fortune Market. Take a look. Anything else? Life is maxed out. Magic lance, we can use a few extra. Ooh, yeah. Lots of weapons. Just having them in our list in case we want to use them. It's a lot of money though. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be any. Ooh, that is an improvement. Well, we have one, so he can equip that for himself, which he should. It looks like that's the only one so far. Just making sure whatever is low we buy more of it, just so we can keep feeding ourselves jelly in case of TP emergency. Thank you very much. Alright. You can go with... no. Body paint. No. You go with actual stuff. Alright, let's go to the guild building and see what happens.
「
Let's go to the guild building and see what happens. If nothing happens, then that means that we have to go to the capital, and then we go there first, and then come here. Hey, you don't think the world's going to be destroyed or anything, do you? I hope not. I really don't. I realize that I have to protect the country of my city and the world of my country. That's what our guild is for. Beyond this point are the private rooms of the union officials. Things are a little shaky because of the difficulty in choosing a new dawn. They still haven't decided, have they?
So are you telling me to go all the way out to the countryside?
Yes.
I wonder if this place is any good.
This place is no good, and Zaphius won't work either.
We gotta make these things fair for everyone.
This is something important. For the Empire and for the guilds.
I'm not going to be used like some messenger.
I don't want to leave Dawngrest at a time like this. It's up to you, Harry.
Alright. I guess I'll be going.
What? This is important. You're just gonna decide like that?
It's alright. I'm not going to question Harry's decision back there.
That settles it. We'll be back at the Little Prince's earliest convenience.
Okay.
That went easy enough. I can't replace the Dawn, but there must be something that only I can do. The peace between the guilds and the Empire was something the Dawn wasn't able to accomplish. Maybe I can pick up where he left off. That Harry is looking a lot better these days. He's still got a long way to go to catch up to the Dawn, but he's doing pretty good. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but this is a good test for Harry. If he does well, I'm sure the people of Dawngrest will recognize him for it. That's actually a really decent thing to think about, isn't it? Like, he has the pedigree of being related to the Dawn, so he has a foot in to become the next Dawn, but still has to prove himself. And they are right, these type of situations will help people to see what kind of things he can do himself. Right, I'm guessing that's it for here. I do want to sleep at the inn though. And then head up back in our ship and go to Zaphius, I guess. Or do you think the knights would do it? No, we have to do it ourselves. That's what we're here for. Stop by again sometime. Okay, why is it suddenly nighttime? Okay, bit creepy. Alright, let's follow the coast all the way back to Zaphius. It's the easiest way to find our way back, isn't it? Alright, let's see if we can find out where we actually need to be in order to trigger Yoder. Ah, you're there, in black. Yes, you! I've been looking for you. Oh, is this a friend of yours? I don't exactly have very many nobles for friends. Our present company accepted, of course. Oh, you've got a bounty on you, right? Looks like you got another fan, Yuri. Let's get out of here. Oh, no, please, wait. I'm not gonna turn you in. Please, listen to what I have to say. The Imperial Knights will show up if he keeps yelling like that. I know. Look, I'll hear you out. Just keep your voice down. Yes, of course. I'm sorry. The name's Shell, and you should be Yuri. In the flesh. Well, actually, I've come to you precisely because of your bounty. Please, could you find my brother? Oh, what does Yuri's bounty have to do with your brother? Well, my brother just can't let criminals go, so I thought that with a bounty on your head. So, to get this straight, you want to use Yuri as bait to lure your brother out in the open? Oh, that's a bit of a harsh way of saying it, but essentially... yeah. Sorry, find yourself another sucker. Yuri, wait. You haven't been able to find your brother. Oh, no, I haven't heard from him ever since he left the capital 3 years ago. He left on a journey to do a great deed and become famous. He used to be in the Knights, and he couldn't get famous, even after many brave deeds. Yeah, unless your superior officers happen to be really nice, they'll take all the credit for anything you do. Why was your brother so concerned about making a name for himself? Well, his girlfriend's father said that he wouldn't allow their marriage unless he becomes famous. He told him the man who marries my daughter must be known throughout the world for his righteous deeds. So then, what's your brother's girlfriend doing now? Well, she's still waiting for him to return. Her father has since passed away, so there's no one left to oppose their marriage. So, if your brother comes back, they can get married. Oh, Yuri. Here we go again. There's no guarantee that he won't try to kill me. Oh, I would even be happy with just some information about my brother's whereabouts. His name's Clay. Clay, got it. We'll look for him. That's a very broad request, isn't it? So how do you find this Clay? Just like with a lot of the other quests we have in this game, you see a random scene, and unless you know what they're talking about, it's almost impossible to track. Because, especially with memory like mine, if we play for a couple of hours, a couple of episodes later, I will forget that we have seen this person, and suddenly somewhere we go to another town, we get in a scene with Clay, and I'm thinking like, what's going on? And there's no list with guides to check up upon it of things we still have open. And I know it's very old school that you have to keep track of the quest yourself, but I'm missing that. I've been spoiled by other games. Because that's the thing that I'm missing with doing side quests in this game, that there is no way to track progress of it, or to see if anything is open, at least as far as I know. Maybe there is some of it, but I just don't know about it. That would be even worse, you know what I mean? And that's probably the reason why at the end we probably won't have all side quests done, because I just don't know which one we have and if they are open or not. I will protect the peace and safety of Zafia's castle. I will not allow anyone to perpetrate injustice. The more I think about it, the more I feel like we might not even need to be here, that the knights will have done that themselves. Shouldn't be too hard to get to the audience chamber, I hope. Wait. No, they don't fight us. The Royal Guard were the best of the best, handpicked by Alexei himself. How could we become just a cult to worship Alexei? Well, that is what we've been wondering ourselves all this time. Been a while. It's hard to find my way around. Whoa! Oh, what kind of reaction is that? Ah, come on! It's the princess's room. Man, this is where she lived. It's not polite to go at a lady's room, Carol. Oh, I got threatened at sword point my first time here. Oh, that wasn't exactly intended to threaten you. Wow, look at all these books. Oh, I love reading. I'm still in the middle of that one. It's the most curious and entertaining tale of a nameless great pirate. Oh, pirate! My ears be aflame. Which is it? Let me know. Ooh. What is it, Patty? This book. It'll be the tale of Grand Clay. The Grand Clay? Aye, the great pirate who created the Serpent Stream Pirate Guild. Legend has it he found a paradise known as the Garden of the Waning Moon. And they say the Mare Stella and the Mare's Gamma are the key to finding it. So they're not just valuable trinkets to be sold. It's the famous pirate legend I've thought of by searching for it myself. And this book tells us how. Well, let me see that. So we head to the center of the sea, hold up the key and say, "Know the ocean calm between blooming coral and shining stars." Oh, stars, Coral. Oh, this book could be telling the truth. Nah, something's off. I was sure this wasn't written by way after the fact. But there really was coral under the stars out there. And that means this paradise must be real too. Aye, and pirate loves a good treasure. I mean paradise hunt. Me adventurous side to be screaming. A paradise? Really? Oh, where's your imagination, Rita? Oh, I'm just wary of unverified stories, okay? So we be verifying it by going. No more talking. To the seas! Easy there, blonde beard. Do you know where we're headed? Aye, that the center of the sea. And just where is that? Ah, the Maristella is at Zaude, isn't it? Perhaps we can find some clues there. Hey, didn't they call the area around Zaude the world's navel? Sure sounds like the center to me. Curiously, nothing about this paradise is actually written in the book. Oh, I reckon words wouldn't do it justice. Alright, let's save the wild speculation for Zaude and see what we find. And again, like I said, random bits of stories just by going to a location without even knowing that we had to be here. Oh well, it's fine. Because we were here for something else. We were here to ask Yoder to show up. I only just saw Estelle's door and went in there for no other reason than that. Yeah, it's almost impossible to find a way through, isn't it? However, it was so easy and very short way to get there from the beginning. I must have been turned around a little bit. I know that the mess hall is over here. Come on, show me what's here. The audience chamber. Nope, he's not here. I am standing here in the midst of an exciting historic time. So much chaos in the capital. So much danger, my heart is racing. Ooh, a mystic mark. Slightly reduces casting time. Alright, that's pretty random. Just clicking on the chair and finding it. Alright, so I'm guessing he's not here, so I'm guessing the knights were doing that. Norderpolica. That was the thing we need to go to, not Zaphias, but Norderpolica. It's an easy mistake to make, because I was talking about gathering the two great leaders, which is Yoder and the Guild. So, pardon me for that transgression. So let's get out of here and head for Norderpolica, shall we? Ooh, you think we might be able to stop by the capital? The capital? Oh, aren't the people left in the lower quarter you'd like to see? There's not anyone I absolutely have to go see, but okay. So basically we just leave the capital and say, hey, don't you want to go to the capital? We just been there. Really? Can you say that when we were in the capital to go there? Fine. We'll go to the lower quarter. So you figured it out. There are lots of Hermes blastia hidden inside the castle. Yes, Bubble was the one who noticed, actually. Oh, it's probably left behind by Alexei. So, you want to go and destroy it, Judy? Decreasing the imbalance of air on the planet just a little bit will make it easier for us to go up against the Edafagos, won't it? Yes, you're right. I'll go too. Oh, why is that? If we don't break it and instead take the core... Oh, do you really have to destroy it? Couldn't we just deactivate them somehow? That could work in theory, but there's no guarantee that someone will come along and try to get them working again. After all, it'll just be another inconvenience to have blastia that don't work. It will have no blastia at all. Hold on, I'll tell you, I'm going too. Wait, Yuri. Oh, let's go too. Alright. And again, another random scene just by entering a place we just were at. Hello, lower quarter. Oh, I'm praying to the skies. As you should. The blastia core is back in place and the ward is looking fresher than ever. Oh, I'm cooperating with the monster warnings. It must be very hard on the nights. I was hoping my contribution would alleviate some of the burden. Roof. Let's go to my room first. I was hoping it's gonna be like daytime, but there must be a reason for it. Oh, you know, Yuri, you and Flynn started out with different purposes, and now you're working together. It's kinda nice to see you two working again. Alright, so I'm guessing we need to find that blastia somewhere here in town. So let me see if I can find it. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Ah, come on, wait for me. All of you, wait here. I mean, it's fine, but I'm going to go with you. No, you wait here too. If you and Judith go alone, you'll be captured in no time. Well, you should give Judy and Rita more credit than that, don't you think? But it would be so much easier if they didn't have to worry about being stopped by guards. Judith, wait for us. No, don't come with us. Well then. Yuri, where are you going? Just for a walk. I'll come with you. No, you stay here and hold down the fort. Are you really going to destroy it? Like Yuri said, no matter how much people swear that they're not going to use blastia, the temptation is too great. Someone will inevitably show up and want to use it again. Oh, that's why we have to make absolutely sure that it will never be able to function again. I see. Well, I guess there's no other choice than to destroy it. Ah, that is not true, actually. Really? Oh, if you take away the blastia's core, it won't be able to be used. So we can take the core out and then use spirit conversion on it. Then we'll be in the clear. But isn't that stealing? Yes, it is. That's why we wanted to do it ourselves. No, I think at this point our only choice is to make Estelle an accomplice. What? Oh, so they won't know we've taken the core. If we should really tear up the warehouse and everything around it, they will notice the core's missing in all the mess. What do you think? What? Good idea. Maybe we can put some scratches on the blastia bodies as well. I guess this is the only way we can do it. I have to say, I was quite pleased that you figured out my plan so quickly. What are you saying? It was a cinch to see what you were thinking of doing. You were trying not to involve Estelle and everyone else, right? Though I guess there's not much point in that anymore. I'm sorry. Come on, you didn't have to go to all the trouble. You could get things done a lot easier if you just tell Flynn and His Royal Highness. Do you want to go in there with us too? Is someone there? Oops, I think this is my cue to exit stage right. Well now, that we're all here, let's do the bang-up job. Ah, Yuri. What's all this commotion? Ah, top of the morning to you, gentlemen. Yuri Lowell. You are no doubt behind all of this, yet again, I say. Maybe I am, indeed. What, Yuri, you mean... Ah, how insolent. You're under arrest. Hey, Carol, old man, let's get out of here. Huh? Just to lead them away so the ladies can get out whenever it's needed. Get everything taken care of? Yes, thanks to you. Rita, what's in the bag? It's a present for me for being so clever? Oh, nothing at all. You can tell him. We're all accomplices to the core theft now. What? What do you mean by theft? Wait, you knew? Ah, I see. That's a blastia core then. How the heck did I become a thief without even realizing it? Oh, I'm so sorry, Carol. Let's get out of here before LeBlanc comes back. Definitely. You did? That's, thank you for not destroying the blastia. Oh, a surprising bit of humility coming from you. But why did you do it? You didn't have any trouble destroying blastia before now. I just wanted you to like me. No way, you're just joking, right? Yes. Oh, you... When I was by myself, the only way I could stop them was by destroying them, but now I know there's a different way of taking care of blastia when I'm with friends. I can count on you, right? Sure. Hey, if there's a better way, why not do it, right? That's basically what she's saying. Alright, time to get out of town once again, and that's towards Nordopolica. Unless something else happens once again. Was a nice scene though. Seeing them getting close together, finding different ways to do less destructive things. Alright, Nordopolica. Let's go straight towards you.
I understand. We'll wait here until you return.
Yes, thank you.
That Nat sure is a man of understanding.
We got his approval really fast.
He's seen the world change before his very eyes. He doesn't have an ounce of suspicion when it comes to others.
I wonder if the Union and the Palestrale can get along.
Of course they can. They're of the same guild after all.
That's right. Now is the time to put their differences aside and join forces. They'll have to get along.
Aye, quarreling only aids you in understanding one another and forges true friendships. We'll be their bridge over troubled waters.
You're right. There's still that little prince.
Let's go back to where Flynn and the others are. Maybe they've made some progress.
Yeah, let's head back first.
Alright.
The Dawn's absence is still hanging heavily here.
The atmosphere is a bit off, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. But still, they're not doing half bad.
You think so?
Sure, they may not show it much though. These guys prefer keeping their distance.
Stand firm, don't fight, watch out for each other, help each other out. Not too close, not too far. I'd say they're doing just fine.
So they don't just simply get along. Men are so complicated.
Their hearts are like labyrinths.
Men aren't the only ones.
Yes, all humans can be unnecessarily complicated if they want to. And they can be very simple at the same time. Alright, now we just have to find our way back where that opening was, and yeah, knowing me, it's gonna take a while for me to get there. Alright, where would that be? Wait, is that it? That seems new, isn't it?
You gotta hand it to Palestrale. They're tough.
Yes, the Colosseum is as busy as it ever was.
Bellius had a lot of power, but Palestrale didn't rely on her. That's way different from the Union.
The people living here haven't changed either. This is the city Bellius made.
They're doing all they can to live their lives. Maybe that's what defines this town, and Palestrale.
The world can change all at once. Nordopalico will be okay.
Yes, it will.
I'm sure it will be. Ooh, I'm curious. Let's check it out. If we don't get attacked first.
You're going bye-bye.
Alright, let's see if there are any new enemies among this rabble. Just a square shoulder. Alright, that's fine. We have plenty of lenses to play around with. And you're only 36. Alright. And you know what? I think after this fight, I think I'm gonna leave the episode. No, we can go a little bit longer. Because my reasoning is for wanting to stop it because we're gonna go into this town. We're gonna have a bit of scenes with everyone there. We're gonna need to check out the town.
Are you done already?
So yeah, there's a lot to be progressed. But considering we also walked around a lot, let's do a little bit more. One thing I do wanna check though. See, it is activated. Yeah. Damn. They did impressive work.
Whoa. They've already built this much?
I can't believe the city's come this far so quickly.
And it doesn't look like they used magic.
Look.
Looks like they burned themselves out.
Looks like the Knights put up a fight too.
I guess this is what people do when they work together.
In the moment of truth, people manifest amazing strength, just like fish caught on a line.
Yeah, this just goes to show you people always manage somehow.
So, how do you like it?
Hats off to you.
How are things on your end, Yuri?
We talked to them. We also told them that we'd talk to His Majesty when we could.
Okay, I talked to His Majesty, and it looks like he'll come. He's coming by ship now.
He's taking the slow route. I'll take Baul to pick him up. Harry and Nats too.
Really? Won't Baul get angry?
There's no time, right? Baul understands that too.
That would be a great help. There's no time left.
So the leaders of the world will finally come together.
Now we just have to see if they understand what we're doing.
And if the diplomatic approach doesn't work, there's always fisticuffs.
These people have gone through so much to get here. I just know they'll understand.
Yeah.
Instantly into the talking. Alright, let's go. Let's make things work.
Spirits. Adefagos.
Turn all the world's cores into spirits.
It's an extraordinary story.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's the reality we're up against.
No more blastia, no more barriers? There would be so much chaos.
If we don't do it, then we're all gone. Either by Duke or the Adefagos.
There may be no choice. But do you really think people will listen?
No. People won't listen. Take away their comfort and they will protest vividly. So that's why Yuri wants to talk with the leaders. If they can agree upon it, then they can try to keep the people calm.
I don't think anyone hopes for a future of destruction. We can keep moving forward, even if it's hard.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
The Empire's duty is to prevent confusion and guide people to the future. Now is the time to reign for the people.
We'll have our hands full.
Making new things that will serve for Blastia. Oh, there's business to be done.
We have to think of a way to fight off the monsters without the barriers.
The Mercenary Guild and Hunting Blades won't be enough. What about combining the Reformed Knights with the guilds?
Sounds interesting, but I don't know if it'll go smoothly.
You're not going to stay until the end?
That's not our job.
Yeah, that's stuff for the important people to work out.
Somehow I think people will have a harder time than they're thinking. It's their job to get ready for that. Our job
is to make things happen, that they have to act.
We have to crush the Autophagos and stop Duke.
Aye, we've got to sail the course we've plotted.
I see.
Sorry, we left all the dirty work to you.
That's my line. We always leave the hardest part to you all. I apologize.
All right, we got work to do.
But how are we supposed to access all the world's cores?
I think I know a way. There was something in the research Alexei and Barbos did.
Let me guess, we need to go back to Zade.
Some note about creating a network of blastia.
Really? Where's that note?
I brought it with my personal things. Hey, wait! You can't just go looking at people's stuff!
Witcher, you cannot say something to Rita like that and don't expect her to act.
Oh, I'm going too.
They just took off.
Brave Vesperia is as lively, no, as rowdy as ever.
That's just how we are.
Looks like there's a tiny bit of hope.
Yes, it does. I'm sure she'll find an answer if she's that worked up.
Let's just hang out until she does.
Parted with everyone. Good. It means we can explore this town now. Very nice. And guess what? We're gonna do that on the next episode. Yeah, we're gonna take our time just walking around town, talking to everyone, and probably with everyone of our team we meet, we're gonna have a scene or two. So that's to be expected, and I don't mind that. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. And we're gonna explore this town, talk to everyone, see if we can come up with a plan. And who knows, maybe head towards the Autophagos and Duke and see what we can do about it. So until then, bye bye.